Hi guys, this is Julia from Just One More Card, and today it's all about glitter. Specifically how to add glitter to outline stamps. But you know what? I want to add glitter to everything, and this is just one of the techniques I've recently discovered. I'm going to be using the buildable bouquet stamps from My Favorite Things and that sentiment stamp. And I'm also going to be using these three glitters: Spring, Peridot, Ruby, and I think this is Soft Teal. And the supplies are listed in the video description below, and I have these swatches glued to the back of the jar so I see how the glitter looks like in real life. I'm going to start out by stamping these outline stamps, and while I do that, I'm using my Misty simply because it's easier for me, but of course you can use any acrylic block that you have. This is specifically for my European viewers and the UK people. I hope you're still in the European Union when you guys see that. What I want you guys to do is, of course, you know I shop for the Seven Hills craft store, and I want Tara to stock these glitters again. So if you guys want to use glitter as well and you shop with Seven Hills Crafts, which you absolutely should, please let Tara know that you want that glitter to be stocked again in her store, because that's where I want to buy it. I don't know of any place other in Europe where you can buy that glitter, and it's my absolutely favorite glitter, like ever. Also, one of my favorite inks, VersaFine Onyx Black. It's a pigment ink, and you can see just how crisp of an impression you can get. That's absolutely amazing. Now, after I was done stamping, I just flipped it over and held it in place with magnets and then adhered foam tape. And the reason is the pigment ink needs a little while to dry, and I didn't want to risk moving that panel while I was adhering the foam tape, so that's why I did it this way. And the reason why I adhered the foam tape right away and also placed the panel right away on my card base is that now I have to work with glue, and that's going to stay wet for a little while. I'm using glossy accents with a fine tip applicator that's directly from Ranger. And then I'm using my scissors to carefully sprinkle on the glitter onto the wet glossy accents. But you know what? You don't really need to do this. You can just dump it on there. Also, I've mentioned on my blog a few ways that you can reduce the mess you get from glitter. You can see I have a scrap piece of paper there. Always close the jar. And then I have an aesthetic sheet or like a dryer sheet. They're very inexpensive, and that picks up the glitter so you don't have any glittery mess. Now, of course, you need to make sure that when you dump glitter onto glue, the glue still needs to be wet, so you can't wait for too long. Also, with glossy accents, if you are very generous with the glossy accents, it dries raised, so it's not completely flat. And of course, when that is then covered with glitter, it looks just gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Now, when you dump the glitter onto the glossy accents and then shake it off, there will still be some more glitter on your card. It will just stick there because of static. Don't worry about it. Once you're done dumping your glitter onto your project, and this should be the last thing you do for your project, set it aside. The glue, like for me, it takes about like half an hour, then it's most likely dry. Usually I even wait for 1 hour just to be sure, especially if I was very generous with the glossy accents. I give it 1 hour to dry. Once it dries, the glossy accents is rock hard, and it has grabbed all the glitter that is directly on the surface. And after that, you can use a brush and even go over the glittered area. I do that, and that takes off all the excess, and you can remove all the excess from the card itself without worrying to smudge anything. So you shouldn't do this while the glue is still wet. Just set it aside, wait, and then once it's done, you can shake off all the excess, and you can see just the amazing glitter effect you get by dumping the glitter onto the glossy accents. I haven't done this technique before, so I was totally delighted. And here you can see the raised effect that I talked about. It just is absolutely amazing when you look at these little mounds of glitter from the side. It's just so neat. The effect is really amazing. Here it's a little bit flatter, but I still like all the detail and the glitteriness that you get from the Elizabeth Craft Design glitter. I'll be showing you more projects on how to use that glitter differently. For today, I just wanted to show you how you can fill in your outline stamps with glitter, and I kept the card clean and simple so you would really see all the sparkle there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got inspired. If you liked my video, please leave me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.